Hey guys, welcome back to Deadmines weekly dungeon here with Alliance. So I wanted to show you how I was able to complete this on red. I'm using Tyrion on this one. I haven't pushed the others yet. Still getting over being sick. Apologize, but if I sound like I'm sick, because I am a little bit. But the whole point here is to try to push on like one side or the other. They keep respawning dudes on the right and the left, so you're just going to have to go through a lot more meat if you try to take them out on the left and the right. So putting these whelp eggs right here on this tube is very, very good, because that will take out the wandering Tauren that comes through, and does really good work there. And then the whelps continue on and do more stuff. They're off screen right now because have a little push here that I want to see if I can do something with. Safe piloting a lot of the ranged DPS like the rifleman and the spear thrower, dark spear troll are really, really good. I'm kind of pushing in pretty hard here. If you ever get a chance to get harpies on the boss, you want to do that. That's the number one thing. So to take down bosses quick. So it was a decent little push, but we have this this tower here taken on the right, or the meeting stone I should say, and we have the boss down so low right now. All we really need to do is just defend a little bit and just throw our unbound units. So yeah, just push on that one side. You can do other things outside of well, I should say this. I have 3 flying units in here because the talents that I got were one hit is absorbed or something like that. So I think that's how it's worded mostly. So absorbing that one hit for harpies is really, really big. For all the other flying units, it's really big too, because they pretty much get one shot. Well, yeah, we're just defending a little bit. Still trying to push, but he's over on the left-hand side. We just need to chip away at him until we can take him out. I'm way ahead here, but I'm not playing it really that well at this point. Early on I was, and now I'm trying to snatch victory from snatch defeat from the jaws of victory here. Just a little bit more. Whelp eggs should finish him off up on the boss. One annoying thing is the eggs do have invulnerability, so you kind of want those eggs to not have it, but it's okay. They will eventually die. So pretty easy. Not the easiest map ever, but it's the first one. And this isn't the strongest deck for all of them, but it's definitely strong for the last one. So this relic here is your elemental minis, which happen to be my flying minis, gain double damage. And now that I have that shield, that's pretty good. So the best thing, let me pause it here real quick, and I'm going to a different map. This is when it was still orange and I was still pushing up. I had the one that's always going to be in the first talent, and if you guys get this, you guys already probably know it's good, but a Footman spawns at your base when you play an Alliance unit. I put in like 4 Alliance units, and all I was just doing is playing Alliance units. So you can just see this is like 2x speed. How I have Footman in, I have Tyrion healing them, just every chance I can, just throw down Alliance units. And then, of course, Tyrion as a healer is always great, so spam. So anyway, we'll go back to the normal red level 1 at normal speed. And this is where Blizzard actually becomes really useful. They'll gather up all these units, like 8 units together, and then you can safe pilot the backline, or you can Blizzard them, so all they have are basically melee units, ground units left, and they're much more easy to deal with things like safe pilot, with whelp eggs, harpies, anything like that. I really should have grabbed that gold on the right, and I just forgot to, so that was a mistake. We're gonna be at a gold disadvantage because of that, but here we are. So you see up on the top right too, they just pretty much announced that they're going to be launching their next little counter push here pretty soon. I do want to take this middle tower. I like to take either the middle and the left or the middle and the right. I don't necessarily need to take all of them. This is where Blizzard just comes in really, really big. This isn't the most difficult. I'd say this is probably the easiest map of all of them. But none of them are that easy. You can definitely lose on any of these maps if you don't make too many mistakes. Just trying to get map control, win the gold battle, push, and then he does throw like an AE bolt pretty far, almost halfway down the map. So you see that new respawn in the top left. Couple ways that we can deal with this. Blizzard's probably one of the easiest. Keep winning this chest battle, gold battle. Welpeg's on the boss. Did about 10% of his life, maybe 15. Could be worse. We can't really do a one push all in type thing with these perks that we have here. I showed you how we could with Footman. And you could still probably try that. You could have Footman yourself and just do the Tyrion Footman thing, but yeah, Safe Pilot works great on those two. You don't need Blizzard to take out those things, but it definitely is nice to have two options for this. Not the best, but if I can take it out, ugh, that's just so unlucky. 1 HP left on that, and he's gonna wipe out those harpies there. Sorry, I'm a little still out of it, so trying to get better. Thought I had COVID, did not. I had the flu, which was a million times worse than when I had COVID. Yeah, we are just taking a long time here to finish this one up, so let's speed this up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, easy enough. Alright, so this is the... What's up, Dukers? This is the last relic, and I always like to get the gold one. If anything that saves you gold is just free money. So there's a lot of RNG in this next map. And I always want to take this bottom left tower because it will hit stuff up on the top. Win this gold if you can, as often as you can. But the big thing on this map is there's two blue spots that recharge basically every 20 seconds to 30 seconds. I'm not exactly sure how long. And when they're active, they will absorb a unit. They're flashing now, and it's going to eat my safe pilot up at the top. And then it's going to spawn 5 safe pilots right down this conveyor belt. The good thing is any of your ranged units will be able to... that's not good. Okay. We'll be able to hit those things from the bridge above them. So that's why I have things like Bat Rider, which is decent in other places, but it's a worst case scenario is when they absorb something like like Molten Giants. It's just a lot of damage, but luckily we have all these elemental damage dealers, so we're able to handle them somewhat. But it's way easier when they get kobolds getting duplicated and not those. So the Ogre Mag is probably one of the more difficult units on this map because we have so many range units, weak units, high damage units, and that will just wipe out that kind of DPS pretty good. My whole hope here is to try to shove harpies and get them all the way up to the boss, and then protect them with like a Quillmore behind. That's almost always a good bet, no matter what. So I'm trying it again. Harpy's coming. It's gonna eat one of them, it looks like, which isn't optimal. trying to deal with this. Alright, that's good. So we have 2 harpies up there. Maybe that's enough if I can get that Quillbore behind Shredder, because he does an AA attack and he'll just wipe out these harpies so quickly. Yeah, only 1. Nonetheless, 1 poisoned harpy is better than no poisoned harpies. Got a couple hits in. Nothing impressive. Nothing to write home about. Quillbore, or I'm sorry, eggs are also super good too, though, for damage. I was able to, or I did unfortunately lose this tower on the left because I was trying to push something up top. But as long as nothing too crazy comes through the decombobulator, whatever this thing is, it's gonna eat my bat, which is not my favorite, but is what it is. I really just need to try to get these poison harpies out there. It's a good time to have the. This is rough. So we're actually doing a hell of a lot of damage up on the boss right now because those harpies did get through. But man, we are just about dead ourselves. So time to just go all in. This was definitely not a great run. Yeah, we're gonna get them though. Just by all these unbound stuff, we can chip away enough, defend enough, we can get them at the end. Much easier if you're just doing yellow, red quests are just not worth doing dungeons. So I would hold off on doing that. The only good thing I can say about doing maybe pushing dungeons is once you have all your slots filled out to like gold, the next win gives you like 150 gold, I was just told, so that's pretty cool. I don't have that yet, but we're just free-to-play players. We're a little behind probably a lot of you. But yeah, once this gets gold, maybe in the next month, we might get some actual gold out of it. Alright, hopefully that helps, guys. Sorry I'm still a little out of it, but that's this week's dungeon. Good luck.